about, you've got your box. Okay. One of the things that and what's interesting about your diagram, which is the three-sided pyramid, you've got a three-sided pyramid box, which I think is really quite nice. Now, one of the things that Garvin and I have had to get used to with these shows is that we're having to reveal a side of ourselves that we don't normally reveal to an audience. So if you take the box, I'm going to sort of three-sided pyramid type thing, and move one of the sides down, you're then revealing your inner self to the outside world. Now, inside the box, you're just thinking about your own individualistic way of thinking. Once that side goes down and the world can look in, you then have to adapt to the fact that you've now got an audience, and you're trying to either, it depends if you're selfish, you're trying to pull that back up, or you start to then perform for what your audience needs. And I had an interesting experience last night because I'm on a counselling course. I felt too tired to actually be the counsellor, so I decided to play act a character, and this time around I played an old man who was 82 living at home, and I went through and I honestly went, wow, this is really interesting, because I now feel comfortable and confident enough now to act out another person, another character, another position, and which I think in life we find we are taking on roles. Garvin and I are talking about roles within our academy, and what we're starting to realize is that we have to work out, what is that role? Do we script that role? Which I think also comes back to your framework. We like frameworks. We're very much into frameworks. And those things become very important, because I have a sister that's an artist, and so does Garvin. Both of us have artists in our family. Each of them uses a canvas, which is normally square, very blocky. But how they imagine that world within it and add depth to what is effectively a 2D plane is they're actually pushing their box backwards into a 3D environment. So it's fascinating just to see how all these different people connect things, and what you're doing in how you're connecting to that same kind of idea of the box, moving the box and lowering out the side so that you can now see beyond the edge. It's not just about being on the edge, it's actually seeing and perceiving where that edge actually is.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe and click on the bell for notifications.